Highly blessed morning, people. Yeah, man, today is the day. Today is the day. Yes, today is the day of the project. I am about to, guess what? Paint the school today. Today is a project day for painting the school. Rise early and bright in the morning, yeah. So I'm about to go over here and check a couple friends. See if we can get some volunteer. But first, I walk up on my bridge and I'll get to roller stick. Yeah. To roller stick for help with the painting. Cause I got the rollers, but I didn't get any sticks. So I'm gonna grab 2 roller stick and 2 scraper. See? Right, that's it there. Yes, a lazy 6 I come back and I'm lazy, you know. You know, want to work. I can't see when I go to town. See? But I come help paint the school today. What you say? I mean, You have to help paint the school. You like the children, them? What you say? Oi, you like the kids?
Yeah, bye.
Eh?
No, girl.
Which girl that?
My girlfriend.
Virgin, yeah, my man. Stop nice about girlfriend, man. Our kids we are dealing with today.
Yeah.
Virgin, stop right for back up, man. And pay attention to me, I do.
Ah.
Oh, what?
Let
me see your face. Oi, hold up your head.
Wow. So hot.
You take your time. Mind the car. You can manage that? Yes, my people. It's another day, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. We keep coming with the material. We do the painting.
Yeah.
Heavy 6. Let him do.
That man. Team na kumo na ako doon.
Him one of them no 6.
Oh.
Him.
Oh. What is it?
That's it.
Ato. Oh. Bigyan dia mga tayo sini.
All right.
So, yeah, fire. No.
Oh yeah, no, for work and something here. No linger, right? Start scraping right away. No linger. I like that. Yeah, man, brighten up the place, man. It's gonna look beautiful when we're done brightening it up. You know, say I want to do this for 2 Safi. You know, say I want to do this.
You don't say you ask him to stop me that, man. I talk to man.
Guys, he's a man that used to them and sitting here, you know. Yes, my people. Yeah, man, respect and manners for all the folks them who held and put an emblem hand in this. Yeah. This is going to be a joy and a pleasure to watch and to see it manifest, because let me tell you something, you know, we need a nice and clean environment for the children them. So we have to start with the outside of this school. We're starting with the outside and we're going to go inside. So this is just the beginning of what I intend to do here. So we're going to start outside, paint the outside of the school, and we're looking for more donations to put towards the interior. So we have to do the interior painting next. And also we want to get some furniture, because the furnitures in there are in shambles. Yeah, it's a mess. So we want to get that part sorted out also. But we have to start from somewhere, not show crowd before we walk. Well, all right. Highly. And I want to say thanks to Mrs. Diana Bear. I want to say thanks to you so much, Mrs. Bear, for your donation. It has gone a long way. And big up yourself, MT Landscaping Service, likewise. Yeah, man. Give thanks and enough love and respect. See, we're looking forward to working with you guys again, because this is just the beginning of the project. We're going to do more. We want to do more for this school because they need it. Yeah, they need it. And tell you something, it's a joy in a Professor Bingy's heart for doing this right now. A long time I don't work, manual work. So may I say it's a joy and a pleasure. So you're welcome. Thank you guys again. No flow.
Hot man.
Highly blessed. I'm not a liar, people. A long time I don't do them kind of work, yeah. Long time I don't do them work, yeah. See him? But they are bounce it out. Because guess what? It's for a good cause. And it's a promise for a good cause. Bingy have to deal with it. So, yeah. So we have to scrape off the loose paint. Them come like decades. Round us not getting on paint. Yeah? So we have to scrape off the loose paint them. And then, the camera good now. We have to scrape off the loose paint them. And then we come freshen it up. See? Yeah, we're bridging around this bounce and bounce. Yeah. I give thanks to the few parents them that showed up, you know. I was expecting more people to show up, but you know, we now make it stop the show. We still go on. Miss Morgan, how are you feeling today?
Well, I'm a little elated to see all this possible.
Alright.
So I want to thank all who made this day possible. We are so grateful and so elated. Yes, we are happy, we are joyful because these things are really happening. So to all you out there who has become practically a part of the Boundary Basic School family, we all welcome you to our family and hope we will have a good relationship.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well said, well said, well said.
Thank you.
So you're going to clean up, I think, refresh up the place. Yes. And we plan to go inside too,
Yes.
right? Because we need some furniture, right?
Yeah.
Right, we need some furniture inside.
Definitely.
Absolutely. And what else do the school need now? Just name me some few things that's short.
Come, let me show you something. We are badly in need of a storeroom. Because this is a classroom we have to close off.
Okay, it's dark in here.
Yeah, the lights are not too...
Okay,
the bulbs
that's
are...
flickering. The bulbs are not good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need a storage room.
Yeah, you need a storage.
Oh, so you have to lock this classroom to use as a storage.
As a storeroom.
Okay.
So that would be... I wouldn't mind if probably some of the things could go on hold and we get that. Because it is very, very, very essential.
Right. So where would you put a
We
storeroom?
have a space around the back.
You have a space around the back that something can be added on to?
Yes, it has it has 2 walls already.
Okay, it has 2 walls already. Okay, so we need to
has
just
two,
adjoin the walls and put a roof on it.
Yes.
And that could use as a storage. Sounds great. Sounds great. All right, people. So like we said, we're just trying to find out all the little things that they need at this school here. And do it one step at a time, you know, because Rome wasn't built in a day, yeah? So we're gonna do it one step at a time and get it done. Yes. Oh, they are helping get paint. One and only King Johnny. So I don't know if it's going to paint.
Fine.
Not ordinary.
Paint it as white brush.
Fine. Okay.
Don't worry about that, we'll wash it later.
Oi, man, I'm gonna look at it. Good, this up.
Run this up.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you're going good. Good job.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that me do. Come on,
When you're ready to roll, you can go.
Right,
Do it
right.
and done with it, man.
Yeah, man, that me do. A roller you use.
Sure.
All right. Take time with the work. Take time with them, all right? Don't pull them too hard. I'm gonna pop. Take time with them.
Yeah. Oh, check the pin later.
Yes.
Money? You got check out, man. You check out on.
Yeah.
I got check out for that too. Say, let me say. I got yeta. I'll go to see there. Hey, what?
Good job.
Okay. Wah. Shit, me
Okay. I'm get the artists to bright up them heroes, yeah. Alexander Bustamante, Norman Washington Manley. The man them say what Paul Bogle, but them say that's not the image of Paul Bogle. Sir George William Garden, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Samuel Sharp, and our only female hero, Lady Nanny of the Maroons. Yeah. Yes, Aya. It's an excellent day. Very much so. Yes, and again, I want to say it's a joy and a pleasure, yeah, doing this work here. Yeah, in a real life. It's a joy and a pleasure, you know. Them say education is the key, you know. See? And that key can open many doors in a real life. Yeah, many doors. We say education is the key. Anything less is what? Uncivilized. Highly blessed. Yeah, man.
This is right on TV.
Yeah, man.
When?
What you say?
When you are on TV.
This way you see yourself on TV.
Go on, take it.
Yeah.
You take it?
Yeah, man.
Alright, then.
As you guys can see, these classrooms could use some restructuring. Yeah. These walls have been eaten down by termites. They need to be replaced. Hi, pretty girl. How are you? What is your name? Right. Playing on a tablet. I want to say big up Mr. Cunningham. Yeah, big up yourself, Mr. O. Yeah, real man. So I say, big up yourself, my brother. Enough love and respect today. I hear that. Yeah, every time.
Yeah, man, I love it.
They say old school this.
Old school, man. I love how I do it, man.
I love
man, respect to the general, man.
I love bless.
That's it, man. I love how I do it.
Neighbor.
Yeah, man, good.
Yes, sir.
Love
yes,
what
sir.
go on, you know? Yeah,
man.
nice.
That's why I brighten the place, you
Yeah,
know?
man, it's a good look.
I love bless.
Yeah, man, cool, best it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You look like him have a date.
You come over here, pa.
I look like he can take off, you know? Take off, yeah.
Come do what? Start what? So hold on, the button they have to start nothing. Meaning you say you leave from taster now to starter.
When I start, if you start, finish it, come finish it, because when it start, you already. Are you the finisher?
And you can't paint. Every day one paint and
Yeah. And these are the ladies in the kitchen preparing some food for us. Yeah. What are we getting today, please?
rice and peas and chicken.
Rice and peas and chicken. Curry chicken, you hear that?
With a raw veg.
Some nice raw veg there, four right there. That's for lunch. Yes, yes, yes. It's a joy, it's a joy. Yeah, that is the school's cook. That's the school's kitchen. And like we say, you know, we're gonna sort out all them places here too. Slowly but surely. Yes, make sure say it's all good. I bless. Like I said, this project is fulfilling. I want to big up a few people, you know. I want to big up MT Landscaping Service. Big up yourself. But I say MT Landscaping Service Inc. This is what I say. And if you want to reach them, you can reach them at 347-840-4623. That is MT Landscaping Service. What I say? The number is 347-840-4623. Yeah man, big up yourself, youth. Yeah, every time. Thanks for the help. And I want to big up. Peer chatting there, chatting now. Who else? Hardly at work, but beer chatting. Eh? I'm not really right. Yeah. Can I use the roller, Johnny? You hear that? A real uptown boy, you don't want to cook, you don't want to paint, you don't want to wash pot. What do you want to stick? Eat. That's all you want to do, you stick? Eat. That is Danny for you.
What?
That is Danny. You hear that? All Danny want to do is eat. Danny say him not paint. I'm not paint up himself because I'm a hot boy. Imagine that. We say we're there up on the journey. Yeah.
Like this. So I make them ask and know what is the first stage of that.
Yeah.
You change the first thing about that.
Let's grab the roller. You do the right thing. We there use brush and roller there. Eh? You know which grounds you cover fast?
You know how much money this costs, you know? For measurement, me do it by, you know?
Yes, a measurement.
Yeah, you can.
The whole thing I done in the measurement. Say no matter, the whole thing I done in the
No,
measurement.
me have my part of my response right now. Can't chat me get, you know? Now when I measure up, I tape I go draw. You don't know about you? Cause you know, take me no whole part time to do it, me I do, cause roll and me I use. Professional painter use good things, you know?
Right, let's say it there. The blue you look good though, but now like school look good already. Look fresh up.
So you depend on all right.
Yeah, but that blue you the brighter. That blue you more vibrant.
So you never know, say, I don't know if you use first and day one. And Johnny, when you did this, the roller I should have used and done this a long
You
time.
don't know if you're a roller.
So I never asked him.
You know if you don't know like asking the question. Especially the kind of question.
I want to have to tell him, I paint that, because paint that's what make a thirsty, you know. Oh.
Water there, man.
No! No water.
You want natural juice?
You can't give Johnny water.
You mean, I Johnny buy me water a while ago?
No, see your money. You get partners or party.
500 let me find some now come down.
Find it on the road?
I walk on the man.
Did you find it on the road?
Did I must on the road?
I have blood there myself.
Right. Call a girl and see if I'm getting changed with the car. Tell us something about country.
Then paint the paint, we go on painting.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, I like painting.
Go ahead.
Don't try to strip it off. If you are lifting up, you don't strip it off. If the thing not getting it off, you're going to go like that.
I was like,
You go like that,
what?
and now come out the region. Got it?
What?
That can stay now. Hello.
Watch on it. You're leader, Kayo. Yeah, man.
Me? Trying to.
What I'm trying? Ayo tak. Tapi. Atak. Pergi tapi. Atak. Tak tahu ya. Ayo tak mana ya.
Where up to? Where up to?
What's that?
Thought he was gonna help me today.
Understood?
Thought he was gonna help me today. Help me paint.
Me?
Yeah. It's alright, you don't have to help. Just go ahead and have fun. Alright?
No, help.
Got help? Alright, cool.
Paint later.
Help later. Alright, cool.
Buaya. Acak. Ya. Mayut. Mayut.
Copy. Alright, good job, good job. You're doing a nice job here. Oh yeah, try to get out some of them something there. The paint go by it easier. That makes sense, that makes sense. Yes. We're gonna paint around these stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to white room.
Yeah.
It's a bit, so it's a little brighter.
Right. I think the yellow that I have is stands out more than this thing.
Oh,
It's
pop
a little-
more.
Yeah, it pops more, I think, yeah. And your name?
It's down.
Miss Dam? You're a teacher here too. Alright. Thank you for coming out. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a very school, so we have to be at her, right?
Absolutely. Yes. Put it on me. Me. On me.
Otak. Johnny.
Come closer, sis.
Eh?
Come closer.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, man. Professor Bingy here, and we are at the Bombrook Basic School, and we are doing a project today, painting the school. Okay, and I got involved with this project because I strongly believe in education, and let me tell you something. This is very important to me, very important, because education is the key, and that key can open many doors. Now, I have an issue that I want to talk about, and I'm sitting here with three educators, three teachers from the basic level. Now, the issue that I have is this. Yeah, the problem that I'm having is this. Why and how is it possible for a child to reach the level of high school and even graduate from high school without being able to read. No, to me, that's a problem. That's a big issue. And I'm asking these educators, like, what do you guys think that can be done about that to eliminate that problem? Because we all know that's an issue. A lot of children are make it through high school, and I'm wondering, how did they make it in high school and graduate from high school, and then when they finish, them still can't read and write? How is that possible?
Well, what I think is that, as you know, some students learn slower than some. Some students are naturally slower than some. So I think we can eliminate that, or aid with that is probably getting the parents somewhat more involved, or for the parents to be somewhat more involved. And if they're having external issues or other issues, probably try and encourage guardians, parents to enroll the children into other programs that might cater to literacy.
That's a good point. That's a good point. And there's still a problem with that also.
Yeah, it is a problem because what Bingy is saying, how them get through that channel to reach there, to be graduate. They can't read and they can't write from the basic, but then enter into the up
Yes,
there.
so that's why they would get to the problem from there at the basic level. So once we see that they're having issues, then we would involve the parents. All right, parents, this is what we're noticing. This is what you can do, such and such. And then if after that there is still no improvement, then they would try to seek external or other help.
That is a good
doesn't
point.
get to the level of them graduating without knowing certain things.
That is a good point. But my argument towards that same point is this. It is proven statistically that a lot of these parents themselves cannot read and write. So that's where the problem comes in. A lot of these parents also are from low income families where they cannot even, because nothing is free in Jamaica to a point, so a lot of these parents cannot even afford to hire a tutor because they're from low income families. So what about the parents who cannot read and write themselves and they cannot afford to hire a tutor to tutor their children? No, my thing is that I think the government needs to get more involved in terms of, hey, you can advise the parents, say, hey, these are the alternatives. But what are the alternatives? They need to set up some type of infrastructure in place that doesn't cost for especially low-income children, low-income families. Right. That means if you're from a low-income family with a parent that cannot read and write, the educator can still advise these parents who cannot read and write. Say, hey, here what happened. There's this entity or this organization over there, or there's one over there. You can bring your child there. It won't cost you nothing because we know we cannot afford it to get them up to that level and that standard. You get where I'm coming from?
I agree.
Can I step in?
What would this?
Absolutely.
What I think, I am agreeing with what you're saying. The government needs to do more. But what they can do, summer holidays coming up, right? So children who are behind, reading below the level, I think they should have a special 2 months or 3 months for the student in the same institution where they are, providing specialized teachers to come and deal with those students who are falling behind in their reading.
Good point.
Right? Instead of sending them home for the 2 months or whatever, let them do a special 1 month. Once you're weak in the area, you don't go home with other students who have gone home. Right? You stay for a week or a 2 week or 3 week with a specialized teacher for them to develop their reading skill.
Absolutely. That's a
what I think.
very good point.
So by saying that would something the government would have to structure.
Sure.
Okay.
Right? So as you were saying, the parents who cannot afford
The low income.
to send their child who cannot read to
private
specialists
classes or-
outside
Yeah.
of the school, you know,
Right.
area.
Yes.
They can't afford that.
Right.
Because he was going to a reading class across railway and it's $16,000.
Thank you.
$16,000
Right.
for a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know how much for the month that?
Wow.
The
Right.
money is very good though, let me tell you.
Yes.
Right? But who can afford that?
Thank you.
Who can afford that?
Thank you.
No. So the government needs to step up. Instead of having the student going home for summer break for 2 months, those who are behind, let them stay for a month with a specialized teacher provided by the government and bring those students up to our level.
Very good
That's how it
suggestion.
should be.
Very good suggestion, because I'm gonna add to that. The government themselves, they have this slogan that they throw out there every day: no child left
Every
behind.
child, exactly.
So if you're saying no child left behind, that's just word of mouth to me, because you're just saying that, but then in the same token, you're not providing the tools that are required to make that possible. You get where I'm coming from? So that is a very good advice that she gave. So what I'm saying again is that the government themselves need to get involved with this. Because let me tell you something, man. That just where we are today as Jamaicans, look how bright we shine globally. Look how bright we shine globally. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we educate our children the right way? Can you imagine how much brighter we could shine? Just imagine that. We have to say about that.
What I think, things can be put in place, you know, but it turns back to the parents, because if the parents are not interested, some of them will send them out, some of them will keep them at home and still can't help them. Probably they will have bigger children can help, but they don't train those bigger ones to stick with the smaller ones.
Yes.
Because when they come to school, they have a short period of life.
Yes.
So teachers can't do everything.
Now you're right about that.
Teachers can't do everything, so they need help away from school.
Right.
So that is where the parent and bigger siblings that can read and write to help them.
Right.
So teachers will do what they have to do at school, but out of school teachers can't help. So the bigger one's supposed to call in, the parents supposed to train the bigger ones to help the smaller ones.
Right. You are right. But no, I'm saying this, okay? No, I'm saying this. No, back to the government and everything, and we're going to incorporate with the parents' responsibility. No, if the government provide these infrastructure in terms of giving the parents a choice to have their children elevate from one level to another. No, the government can come and hold the parents accountable. But you cannot hold the parents accountable if they don't have no choice. Give them a choice, give them these choices, and then if they don't follow up on these choices, then you can hold them accountable. You get where I come from? Now, if you say, okay, you have these entities that are out there and are available to get your children up to par with their reading capabilities and so forth, and you advise the parent that, hey, this is where you send your child and this is where you send the child, and the parents are not doing it, then you can go and hold the parents accountable. But if you don't have those things put in place, how is it right for you to hold the parents accountable, especially the parents who are illiterate, who cannot read and write? You know? So it's a big issue, you know, and I think that we all have to come together as a people. Parents, the government, everybody. I remember, you know, growing up, they always say it takes a village to raise a child. Okay, we always hear that, it takes a village to raise a child. But hey, that concept has been erased totally. Totally, that concept has been erased. Because first of all, nowadays, you can't even talk to your students them hard, because they go complain to them parents, and them parents come home and fight off teacher and them something there. You understand? So what I'm saying is that the government really need to get in place, because some people need to be held accountable, because it's not fair for these children. It's totally not fair. You know what I'm saying? And another, to add to that, I recognize and I accept that is not all children are capable of getting that high standard of education, because we're all built differently. Okay? So we need to put other things in place in terms of some type of recreational activities to help children learn extracurricular
activities,
activities, to help children learn a trade, a skill, something like that. For the ones who are not capable to advance on that academical level, like and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you can say no child left behind. But you're just throwing that slogan out about no child left behind, but then sit down in your rocking chair, and at the same time you're sending your children to private school because you can afford it.
Exactly.
You understand? It doesn't make no sense. I don't want to hear that from you guys.
Exactly, and what they're doing too, the money that they use to send out some educators every year to go to school to molest the teachers. I will say that, right?
Yes.
To save the lesson plan right, good or not. Those money could be doing something else as providing the specialized teachers to help with reading.
Thank you.
Right, they find thousands of dollars to send out 12, 13 teachers to go to that school. 1 week of assessment, and you have to show lesson plan, and you have to do this and you have to do that. And they do nothing at all.
Thank you.
They just go there, collect the money when they finish, and nothing is done. So
Nothing
those monies used to find specialized teachers, and there are a lot of specialized teachers
Absolutely.
that study reading,
Absolutely.
literacy, that can go into those schools and perform so that the student can develop.
Yes.
Right?
I
Because
agree
it
with
makes
you.
no sense you're going to leave from a basic school, basic school, infant school, primary school, high school, and come out cannot read.
Cannot come on it.
I am telling you.
Yes, it happens
because
every
I've
day.
seen students over by that school in grade 7 cannot spell the word cat.
You mean right now?
Of course.
Right now, and they're coming from basic, primary, and stuff like that. Yes.
She's talking about CAT, right?
CAT, yes, talking about CAT, cat.
Not cat 80.
No, not TAC, CAT. No, and it's serious.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
serious.
That don't make any sense. Yeah.
Right, and some parents cannot help
Yeah.
because they are in the same position that these students are in before.
Thank you.
Because the government weren't helping them before they pushed them out of school.
Thank you.
Right, so when they send the student home to parents who cannot read, how are they going to get the help?
I know.
Right.
It's a sad situation.
So it's a cycle that will go on and on and on. Because
Yes.
students coming out of the system will be men and women, and them still cannot read. So they won't be able to help their children.
Right.
So we need to break the cycle. The government need to do something.
Yes.
Right? We cannot leave it on the parents because the parents cannot read.
Right.
And it is the government fault that send them out into the society
Yes.
cannot read.
Yes. And encouragement sweet
Basic.
labor too.
Yes.
Because I want to add to that teachers are not paid properly, in my opinion. You know,
What
and I
is
want
it?
to incorporate that also. Teachers are not being paid properly, that they should, because these are the persons that are educating the population. Come on, show some courtesy, man. Give them some more money. You understand? Me no see no teacher pull up in a BMW and Benz, you know. Because guess what? They can't afford it. How long you been teaching, ma'am?
30 odd years.
30 something years.
Yes, nearly 40.
Nearly 40 years. Wow.
Over 15 years now, we haven't seen that done as raise up pay. All the other category teachers get raise up pay. They never consider us one day yet. If it's $10,000, it's just $10,000 straight. No more.
Wow.
No more. And if you come in the school and put on like a little thing and say you have a day, they want to know what you put on, what you do with the money.
Sad.
They're just so sad.
Not encouraging at all.
No.
Not encouraging. How long have you been teaching?
10 years.
10 years. Cool. And you?
About this year,
30 years? Wow. So people, like Professor saying, we need solutions. That is the main point of this conversation. Because we cannot come every day and we talk about the problem. We talk about the problem, like everybody does every day. They sit and talk about the problem, they complain about the problem, whine about the problem. We know the problem, we already know the problem. We need solutions. And that's where we're gonna see a difference. If we continue just talking about the problem, without solutions, it's gonna be a cycle, the same cycle. No, solutions are here, you know. It's just to, like, for
Implement
example,
them,
this young lady,
implement them.
this lady, she have solutions, I mean, we all have solutions.
Implement
Principal
them.
have solutions. We all have solutions, but it's to get them in action. And to get them in action, we need people, the right people, them to get involved, to listen to the people who are on the front line. Because if you're not on the front line, you cannot know the real problem. So your job is to listen to the people on the front line, listen to their complaints, listen to their ideas of solutions, and put it in play. And let's make a difference to our young people in this.
So when you say right people, you're afraid to call the people them names. Call the people them name, make them know that you. Them a chat. Because if they don't come on board and play their part, the system gonna get crowded and clog up. And it's very simple.
Yeah, and Mr. Bingy, one of the solutions I think is to start from basic school.
Absolutely.
The government need to send in specialists here.
Yes.
All the basic schools,
Yes.
send in a specialist once a month, twice a month or whatever. Start from here. So they have a special day when the teachers in all the basic school know that specialists are coming in to take the students who are weak or falling behind for a 2 hour or a 3 hour. Start from the basic school.
Yes.
Because once they get the footing from here, they'll be able to continue and develop their reading skill as they go into infant
Perfectly said.
or the primary school. So they need to
Perfectly said.
start from the basic school.
Perfectly said.
Right, because this is where the kids come to play, and if they come and use the playing instrument and teach the reading, the student will grasp it more.
Absolutely.
Right, so they need to start from the basic school. Send in the government have money. Only don't think the government don't have money.
Them have money, yes.
Government have money.
Of course they do.
Right, throwing it all over the place.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Making
them have
a big
money.
sign, Negro for how many millions of dollars for what?
Exactly.
Right, all those money are waste.
Yes, I agree with
Waste.
you.
So they send in specialists to the basic school. The government can do much, much better.
I agree with this lady. Thank you for your input. Thank you guys so much for getting involved with this conversation. Yes, Professor Bingy has said, we are here to make a difference, and it's just straight like that across the board. Anything less is what? Uncivilized. Highly blessed, enough respect.
Just like as him said, and more need to be done from the government point of view.
Highly. Thanks.